Look at me, fuck. I'm Doppert here, Koh Phangan, Thailand, in my house. It's also optimal for building muscle mass because you can only spike muscle protein synthesis every 3 hours. It's a huge fucking bowl. Alrighty. I finished the whole fucking bowl. Mama, ich bin fertig. Smells like toilet, like a toilet seat. Intermittent fasting, carnivore, keto. You're gonna run out of adrenaline. Molto bene, as they say in Thailand. I'm gonna eat an entire mango. Hey, yo, good morning. This is Doppert, and I'm gonna show you a day of my life, what I eat. So we're starting off with some cereal. So we got the instant oats, and I'm gonna pour some chocolate protein drink on top. So we got our trusted high protein, zero sucrose added protein shake from 7-Eleven. And yeah, we got instant oats. Usually I do some sort of superfood smoothie, but I guess I should probably get some ingredients for that. I could probably also throw it in a blender actually. Maybe get some apples. I might do that next couple of days. Yeah, why not? Maybe I'll throw it in the blender. Good question. All right. Well, let me check what's in the fridge. Yeah, all right. So from now I'm like, fuck it. So I'm gonna pour them in the bowl like that. And yeah, so for flavor, I use a little of the crunchy nut. Not much left, but yeah. Just for flavor, yes. We want to make sure that we keep the fats low. So that means obviously nuts, healthy, avocados, healthy fats. But any kind of fats that we consume is a burden for the liver, for our livers. So that means they can't really do as much detoxing if we eat a lot of fat. So my recommendation would be, and that's what I do personally, and I feel fucking awesome with that, keep the fats low during the day. And then if you want to consume radical fats, that is a food that has, you know, significant amount of calories coming from fat, such as avocados, nuts, you know, fatty steak, fatty meat, fatty fish. Eat that at night and keep the fats low during the day. That's what I do. That way your liver can detox. You're gonna feel good, look good. Look at me, fuck. That's why I'm checking. It doesn't have too much fat. It doesn't. So it doesn't really have any nuts or nothing. Cottonseed oil, a little bit. Not perfect, but you know, gotta make do with what you have. And in my opinion, it's a lot smarter. Instead of trying to focus on avoiding everything that's not perfect, such as, so the whey protein, you know, it's dairy, not optimal. Dairy does feed in the bacteria and viruses in the body, so dairy is not optimal. However, in my opinion, it's a lot better to focus on including healing, very potent healing foods, such as fresh, so like the lemon and lime water. I had it this morning. I'm gonna eat an entire mango. You know, eat a lot of fresh tangerines, eat grapes. Yeah, eat as much fresh fruit and fresh berries as you can. So that way we put healing superfoods into our body. And the healing superfoods, like I said once before, they kill the viruses in our bodies, they kill the bad bacteria, they kill the pathogens, all that shit, all the bad stuff in us that makes us sick and lowers our energy, lowers our well-being. It's bad for our brain. So yeah, we can counteract that. Simply eat as much fresh fruit as you can, keep the fats down low, so that way the nutrients from the fruit can go directly into the cell. If we have a lot of fat in the bloodstream, the fat blocks the nutrients from getting into the cell. So yeah, that's what I do, and I feel fucking good, so I don't try to be like 100% perfect, but I just simply focus on consuming enough healthy, good foods, and that way something like oatmeal, you know, it's not good, not bad, it's neutral. Better would be potatoes or sweet potatoes, but I don't have any and I don't want to like cook. It takes too much time right now. So yeah, the oatmeal is fine. It's a huge fucking bowl. All right, let's give it a try. Molto bene, as they say in Thailand. Molto bene. Mamma mia, as they say here in Koh Phangan, Thailand. I'm Doppert here, Koh Phangan, Thailand, in my house with a bowl of breakfast cereal. So, yo, fuck yeah, man. Oh, yes. I love that shit. Beautiful view. We call that pretty fucking gorgeous. Pretty darn stunning. Yeah. Yo. And the objective is to eat as much fucking oatmeal protein as I can. So just stuff it in, eat as fast as I can. That's healthy, it's good for you. Yeah, and back in the days, sounds like it was 20 years ago. Nah, actually, like even last year, I also did intermittent fasting. I tried low carb, carnivore, keto for a long time, did intermittent fasting, all kinds, like even alternate day fasting, 20-hour fasting, 16-hour fasting, whatnot. But now I don't recommend it at all. Don't recommend it. In the morning, your cortisol levels, stress hormones are high already. We want to lower them, and our liver can't really store a lot of glucose. So if we fast and if we don't eat breakfast after waking up, our body runs on adrenaline, on stress hormones. So you might feel pretty good when you're fasting, right? You're like, oh, I'm mentally so sharp, right? Well, that's because you're fasting and that's all the stress hormones in the body. So while it might make you feel good for a certain time and while you might get away with it, in my opinion, it's 100% not super healthy, not optimal, and especially in the long run, if your body has to rely on adrenaline, that's a finite resource. So your body cannot produce unlimited adrenaline, or it could, but it won't. So that means if you waste all your adrenaline because you don't eat every 3 hours and your body doesn't have glucose, your liver doesn't have glucose, your brain doesn't have glucose, you're gonna run out of adrenaline. And if there's like a situation that's truly important and stressful, then not good, it's not healthy. Your body relies on adrenaline, which is finite. We don't want that. Instead, I'd recommend have breakfast. It's just another swallow, having a drink from the pool. Yeah, eat breakfast for sure, and then eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. It's also optimal for building muscle mass because you can only spike muscle protein synthesis, the process where our body builds muscle, burns fat. You can only initiate that every 3 hours. So even if you eat like 5 pounds of steak at once, yes, your body can utilize the protein, yes, but we can only initiate the process of building muscle protein synthesis every 3 hours. And then it always, no matter how much protein we eat, after 2.5 hours, always plummets and goes down to 0. So we're smart and we're having a little something to eat every 3 hours. All right. There are just some swallows stealing water from my pool, these sons of bitches. What? Wow, they're drinking water from my pool. Look at that. They're stealing water from my pool. How dare they? No, just joking. Ah, here we go. Ah, nice. That's a good one. Yeah, you go, bro. Treat yourself. Yeah, get some of that good water. Mmm, delicious. Yo, get in there. Nice. That's a good one. Tastes good. Chlorine. I love it. I also sometimes like have a sip from the pool. Mmm, chlorine. Love it. Love that shit. Alrighty. I finished the whole fucking bowl. Mama, ik ben fertig. I just finished the entire bowl. It was a lot. It was a lot. A lot of oatmeal and chocolate protein shake. And for flavor, a little crunchy cereal. Had a good breakfast. Now we're gonna go to a cafe. I'm gonna hop on my beloved scooter. And I'm gonna drive to a cafe and work on my laptop. I always enjoy doing that for the first couple of hours of the day. And then usually I go to the gym and then I go back home and work from there. But I really enjoyed getting out of the house, driving there for the first couple of hours, go to a cafe. I always go to the same one. I always sit in the same spot. I put in my earplugs and I put on my earphones and I really enjoy that. So that's what I do every single day pretty much. So my favorite is Starbucks. No Starbucks in Koh Phangan. It's still paradise. That's for sure, it's still paradise. Yeah, so I just finished my breakfast. I'm gonna try and eat a little mango and then I'm gonna drive to my favorite cafe, sit down, get some work done, work on my MacBook Pro, work on my laptop. At the moment, I'm building my website. I want to give you 5 chapters from my book for free that you can download on my website, doppert.com. So yeah, I'm building that and I have been working on that for a long time actually. So far, not yet finished. Today's the fucking day. Yeah, for sure. So yeah. All right, hey. Thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. I love you. It means a lot to me. It truly does. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And yeah, if you haven't done so, subscribe and hit the little bell icon because that way you get notified whenever I release new videos. And I try to release new videos every single day. I try to make them really awesome. I spend a lot of time editing and making it good. So like 5 hours. Like at least 4 to 5 hours of uninterrupted work, editing just a single video. So yeah, I really do try hard or my best to make it as fucking entertaining for you as possible. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a fan. I love you. God bless. I appreciate you. And now I'm gonna walk into town. No, I'm not. So I'm here in my garden, but I just love it. There's no cars. It's so quiet. The weather is so good. Ah, look at that. And the view. Yeah, just stunning. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Yeah. All right. And one last thing. What I also love is the flowers here. So obviously it's wintertime, and in Germany, not a whole lot of flowers. But here, you got some gorgeous ones. Look at that, huh? And here in Thailand, all the flowers, they always smell so nice too. So don't believe me? Let's give it a try. Smells like toilet, like a toilet seat. No, it doesn't. It's very good. Yeah, good. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So now I'm gonna get ready, hop on my scooter, drive to my favorite cafe, sit down and get some work done. See you in a bit.